And welcome into the ballpark. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
There we go.
Into center. Number 4 on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So bases loaded with one away. Payne Marlowe now at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
In the air, left side. Marsh has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ray Young. And he's already singled in this game. That one ripped. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one.
2 on with 1 out. Jake Gatewood, the next to hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake.
Here's the 0-2.
Gatewood.
Back to the mound, and it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Ray Young. The pitch.
First baseman, Ray.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. He's done it again. his second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-6. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
At the plate, Jake Gatewood for the fourth time tonight.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Young steps on the bag. That's the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Down to third baseman, Jack Mayfield.
For the B, the third baseman, Jack
The pitch.
Mayfield.
Hit in the air, right field. Marlowe settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Ball four, he's walked in a run. Tyler Keenan will hit next. Number 65 at third. Number 53 over at second. Number 21 at first with no outs. Wong. They get one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 outs with a man at third. And now the right fielder, Hayden Marlowe.
Let's go now. One time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strike. Second time.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tacoma Rainiers going up against. Almost ready to get underway. Towing the slab in today's game, Sam Bachman. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His 7th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Ray Young.
Ray Young.
And first offering is fouled off.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Wong.
Leading
Pitch.
up for the B. The second.
On the ground, right side.
Wong.
He handles it himself. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ray Young.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Ray Young.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And gone. All muscle to center field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow.
Next to hit, Ray Young, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the sixth inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Ripped on a line. Can't get their base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Now a throw to first, and he... So digging in, Alexander Ramirez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alexander Ramirez.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the... Ray Young digs in now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray Young.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure.
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past and present, trying to get a comp. Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Famer, joins me. Ken, how hard is it to compare and predict who these players could become?
Well, it's still hard to compare people. Compare, eras, decades, even your contemporaries. You still can't compare. Growing up, I wanted to be like my dad. At age 12, 13, he sat me down. He said, "You're going to be bigger, stronger than me. You're going to hit more home runs." And at that time, I didn't believe him. I still went out there and played my game, patterned my game after his. And all of a sudden, I get 23, 24, and I started hitting the ball out the ballpark at a more frequent rate. And he just looked at me and started laughing. It was hard to compare or
just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Margevicius.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Can't get there. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Steven Souza Jr. stands in. Man at second. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Anchia. Young, the lead runner, out at second. Wilson at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz.
The right fielder, number 20, Agustin Ruiz.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 9.
Now Ray Young.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Marcus Wilson. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. So up next, C.J. Hinojosa.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Hey, we got no one.
0-1 now.
Hinojosa.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Ray Young.
Leading up for the Rainiers,
The wind of the
baseman,
pitch.
Ray Young.
Well struck, right field. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Ray Young.
The first baseman, Ray Young.
That smash towards center. Dorsky makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Here we go, boys.
Here's Matt Beatty.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out. Here's a big power threat. Ray Young. He's already homered here in this one.
The first baseman, Ray Young.
Out towards right center field. Podorski gliding as he moves to his left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
3 errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Rainiers, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, they left 9 men on base.
One down. And now it's going to be Ray Young.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ray Young.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and we're level. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edge.
Here's the third baseman, Ethan Skender.
Right here, guys.
Batting ninth,
Tied up here in the early going.
number 7.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make.
Ray Young now at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
Now batting, the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
Hey, we got no.
On the ground, could be 2. To Marte. Out in the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman,
Now batting,
Ray Young.
first baseman, Ray Young.
Hey, wait for yours here.
That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J.
Hey, one down.
Left-hand batter waits. Line, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there.
1 down. Ray Young, the next to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Ray Young.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's going back. Back some more. Gone! They're going crazy in the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and they tie.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the visitors, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jaime Barria. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next to hit, Trace Thompson. Right-hander kicks, deals. And foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll be safe at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ray Young.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. An absolute blast to left, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, runner at second. And now the first baseman,
Now
Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Right side. Young handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to run.
Hey,
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground. Haggerty picks it up. 3rd out.
Oh.
Ray Young will hit next. The solo homer
Now
his
batting.
first time.
The first baseman, Ray.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-2. And now here is
Leading up,
Ray
Ray
Young.
here.
He's got a couple homers
The first
already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked it.
Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Leading off for El Paso, the catcher, Luis.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Right here.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Ray Young getting ready to hit for the 4th time tonight.
The first baseman,
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
And here's the first baseman, Ray Young.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ray.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And now, Ray Young.
The batter, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Down the left field line, base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Ray Young.
Leading off for the
Look, after
Rangers,
watching the first inning of
the
this
first
one,
baseman,
you would not have expected that.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 17th of the year. It's 4-3. One pitch, base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Beatty, 1 for 3.
Matt Beatty.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trace Thompson, 1 for 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. Young takes it to the bag, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ray Young. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Northcraft back to work. Out to short, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
On the ground, 2 ball. It's in and out of his glove. To second, that's 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez.
The first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez.
Swing and a ball popped up. Number 5 under it. And there's 1 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ray Young.
Now batter, the first baseman, Ray.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He's done it again, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5. Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 16 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the El Paso. Ray Young now at the plate.
Batting third, The first baseman, Ray.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's a big power threat. Ray Young.
The first baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Ray Young.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball.
And they got it. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ray Young.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ray Young.
Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it.
Down the third baseman, Matthew Batten.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matthew Batten.
2 outs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Young under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Man at second with 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit
Now batting
for the 4th time tonight.
C.J.
Hey, what's up for us? Get a
At the
strikeout.
belt and fires. To the right side, Young handles. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Matt Beatty. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Young takes it himself. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Javi
your
Guerra
attention, please.
taking over on the mound,
Now pitching
trying to
for
protect this lead.
number
Now at the
8.
plate, Ray Young. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one is deep. Turning and looking, and it's gone. That fires up the home crowd. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-5. So digging in, Ray Young. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. In the air, out to center. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this.
Hitting the ball to the opposite field is something that coaches will stress at every level of the game, from T-ball on up. Joe Mauer, in his big league career, hit better than 400 going the opposite way. Part of the reason he had 3 American League batting titles. Joe, what goes into a successful opposite field approach for a hitter?
Well, I think number one, to hit the ball to the opposite field with any authority, you have to let the ball.
Mm-hmm.